This is a global warning about global warming, climate change.
POISONIMFUNEUOAUYOU.
Copenhagen was a historic opportunity to respond to a global crisis. Unfortunately, the result left most people disappointed with no binding commitments made by developed countries on emissions reductions. In the meantime, people in countries like Tanzania continue to be affected by climate change.
Now with the slight increase in temperature that has already occurred, so we see the variation in rainfall intensities. We also see now flooding because of heavy storms, severe droughts, very high death tolls of livestock, crop failures in the fields. Communities end up remaining with nothing. Suppose we have an additional 2 degrees, I think the changes are going to be devastating. I think civil society organizations, they are very key in addressing the problem, the issue of climate change. Civil society organizations have to be taken on board. So those are the ones who can really work with the communities at the grassroots level.
ForumCC was formed in order to bring together a variety of stakeholders.
ForumCC is the Tanzanian Civil Society Forum on Climate Change. It was established to get the civil society more involved in climate change issues, and also it supports effective coordination and information sharing. ForumCC helps civil society organization in influencing and advocating for an effective response to climate change issues.
Dumita is an advocacy platform for communities to share experiences and views about PFM, participatory forest management in Tanzania, as well as addressing governance issues. Dumita is currently implementing a RED project in partnership with TFCG. ForumCC, I think it's a very good forum, and we should be meeting regularly to give each other updates of what we're doing. Also, to make sure that all those doing RED projects should also meet and discuss the progress of the projects.
So we've had a bunch of events, like concerts, open-air concerts, and we've had activities at public beaches. We've recorded a song. The idea is to also get young people involved. It's really important that they know about climate change because it's going to affect their lives.
Cycling is the best way to get around, but at the same time to have clean and sustainable cities. Last October we had a bike caravan whereby we were working together with the ForumCC. Whereby in ForumCC we share ideas and we learn a lot from ForumCC.
As the forum, we have organized the National Climate Hearings. The National Climate Hearing is where we involve people from grassroots level to come and testify about the effects of climate change in their lives.
Over the next year, the ForumCC will continue to share information and raise awareness about climate change to civil society in Tanzania. The ForumCC will be doing training about climate change mitigation and adaptation, and will be advocating for effective policy to combat climate change. Follow the work of ForumCC to find out what is going on to combat climate change in Tanzania.
I so long for the day where we take responsibility for the things that we do and their effect on our environment. I like sunsets, snow where it's supposed to be. We need to get a handle on this global warming business, y'all.
Walking to Shamba, hand on my panga, trying to survive hunger, covered emissions, mothered, villagers cry, no water to drink, and we'll die for what you used to, wash your fists in the sink.
Yo me guregi arangishu, yo me guregi adaenda, yo ejo yo engwafrogol, kore obango yangalani, kore obango yangalani. Yo me guregi tumenjan, yo me guregi arangishu, yo me guregi adaenda, yo ejo yo engwafrogol, kore obango yangalani. Kore obango yangalani.